So I want to talk about a little bit about how people who are successful attribute their wealth to daily habits, and go over a few of the things that you can integrate and into your life to do the same thing. So, first of all, wealthy people don't rely on motivation; they rely on habits. So success isn't one big move. It's a series of small daily repeatable actions. And most successful people credit daily routines for their discipline, their mindset, and their financial growth. Habits automate decision-making, which reduces emotional spending, and that in turn increases intentional action. So I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing like as an impulse buy. I'm just doing it because it's the thing I do every day. So it's almost like I don't think about whether I want to invest. I do it because it's on autopilot, right? That kind of thing. Morning routines fuel wealthy mindsets. So the first hour of your day sets the tone for your income and your impact. And I really think that that's such a true statement. So I'll give you a few, for instance. So Oprah Winfrey starts her day with a meditation and gratitude. So two practices that are tied to abundance. Tony Robbins uses visualizations and breathwork to align his energy with his goal. And Barack Obama avoided morning decisions to reduce decision fatigue, protecting his energy for high-level thinking. So he just didn't engage right away in the morning. A wealthy mindset starts with intentional thoughts, and it's not by scrolling Instagram or Facebook Reels. I mean, we all do it. I mean, I was addicted at one point, so I totally understand. The next would be that budgeting and tracking are a non-negotiable habit. I know what's in my bank account every single moment. I track it, I budget it. You can't grow what you don't track. And there's a few quotes here by people who have really made big money. So Jay-Z famously said, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman." He tracks every dollar and has teams managing his every asset. Not my favorite person, but his business sense is good. Many self-made millionaires like Susie Orman, Barbara Corcoran, Kevin O'Leary, all still check their accounts daily or weekly. They're on it. They don't let it slide. They don't worry about someone else taking care of it for them. Warren Buffett has kept track of every investment since childhood, daily detail that's built into his empire. What gets tracked grows, and wealthy people respect their numbers. Wealth builders prioritize time over money because you can't get that time back. So money is renewable, time isn't. So Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and other billionaires protect their time ruthlessly by scheduling every hour. They automate tasks, they outsource, they say no to anything that does not align with their vision. I want you to hear that again. They say no to anything that does not align with their vision. So you may be in your business journey where you say yes to every client because you think you need the money, when actually this is not serving you. You may think the dollar is at the time, but you're not niching down on who your true market is. You're not saying yes to the people who really need you again and again and again if you say yes to everybody. It's hard because we think of the wealth, of the money, the revenue, right? So I do understand that. But the power of the no can actually give you greater wealth in the long term. So daily habits just aren't about money. They're about how you spend your time to support that wealth. And how you spend your time is how you spend your life. Wealth begins with calendar discipline. I am so disciplined about my calendar. I have back-to-back meetings. I know when to take a break. I know when self-care is needed. It's all connected. They also learn every day, even after they've made it. So daily learning is a non-negotiable for staying wealthy. So Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. He has a think week to learn and reflect. Oprah, Richard Branson, Sarah Blakely, they all credit consistent reading or journaling with expanding their wealth mindset. The more you know, the more you know. Daily learning creates financial literacy, innovation, and long-term success. It also keeps all of the cells in the brain active. Wealthy people don't stop learning. They learn to stay wealthy. The next would be they save and invest habitually, not occasionally. So money doesn't grow by accident, it grows by routine. I love that saying because it's so true. Um, Michelle Obama consistently saved and budgeted even before the White House, saying you can't spend your way to happiness. Millionaires don't decide every month to save. They set it up once and they let the system run and off it goes. Wealthy people don't rely on willpower, they rely on systems. And this is how they keep scaling. Their identity is tied to their habits. So they don't do wealthy things, they see themselves as wealthy people. Habits aren't just actions here. So they're evidence of who you believe you are. So your habits reflect who you believe you are. So if you don't have great habits, then you want to take a look at that. Famous people become wealthy by not chasing wealth, but becoming the type of person who attracts, grows, and manages it well. When your habits match your identity, wealth becomes inevitable. It just happens. And we all want that to just happen, right?